So it is now December, so we are doing holiday stuff. Oh, wow, I look fancy. Yeah, we hear you. It's weedy, so I had to get into the shed. But yesterday, me and my mom did one of our holiday traditions, which is making our very own gingerbread dough, which is an extremely tiring event, but it is also super fun. It is one of my favorite traditions. Like, my favorite traditions tend to revolve around food. So let's roll back and see how that went, because we had a lot of fun. So that was yesterday, and now what I'm going to do is get a tree, a spruce tree, a Christmas tree. And because the snow unfortunately melted, and like we have entered December without any snow, which is very unlike last year. Like last year, the snow started in like mid-November and didn't end for like months and months. Like it stayed on the ground starting from the middle of November. But this time it's a different year. I guess like every year is different when global warming is just hitting you this hard. But that just means a slightly more seasonal depression tinted December, but I'm gonna try to make do. So let's get the tree. And because there is no snow, and like last year when I got the tree, I was wading through knee-high snow. That means that this year I can get the tree from further away. So let's see. After a lot of searching, I have found my dad's saw, so let's get to it. And the chickens, of course, want treats, so they're screaming at me. But we're not going that way. We are going into the swamp. So what I usually do when it's like snowed hard and it's difficult to move around, then I just get a tree that's really close. Like I go down the hill and I just get a tree from really close to the lake, because it's the closest part with spruces to the house. But this time we're going deeper into the swamp, and we'll see. I mean, there will probably be a larger selection to choose from. Now, I've gone a bit further from the house than I have intended, but it should be fine. Like, carrying a tree like half a kilometer should be fine without the snow hindering me. But, like, I'm not planning to get a big tree. Like, I need it to be like shoulder height at most, though I didn't exactly measure how tall I need the tree to be to fit under the stairs, which might have been a mistake. But I mean, I have a saw, so we can always shorten the tree if needed. Now, I have noticed a tree that's like, there's a lot of underbrush here, if you can tell. But I have noticed a tree that might be a good fit. This is the one that I saw from afar, but now that I'm looking at it, it's looking a bit too scraggly. Like, I want my tree to be more dense. So, because it's getting way more swampy, after this tree I'm gonna get to the other side of the stream. So, let's try our luck there. Now that tree would be perfect, but I think it's too tall. Damn. I think I've found my tree because this here, I mean, it is a little bit too tall, but I can just snip this part off because I'm going to put the star on top of it anyway. And it's perfect because it's lopsided, and because I'm putting it under the stairs, because like I'm pressed for space, I can put the less dense half of it like against the stairs and have the denser part be all nice and bushy, like outside of it. So, but it is very close to the pond, so I'm not sure if like if it's like too much of an eyesore if I take this away. So I'm gonna ask my dad and see if he approves. Okay, Dad said that it's fine, so let's get to it. Also, outfit reveal. I think this tree is going to be absolutely perfect. It's not too heavy, so it should be fine to get this home. I'll just get the lower branches that are ugly off. Okay, and this should be a good length and this should be a good length of trunk to put inside the big vase thing that I have to keep the tree up. I'll just take out all the spiders' nests before I do take it inside. Alright, so yeah, I can just, let's go. Oh man, I got it up the hill. So to take a rest, I'm gonna pay the chicken tax and give them some treats. I scared them inside because I took the tripod in after goodness knows how long it's been without if they have seen it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you treats. Gonna. I actually have really good news about the chickens because the rooster has hit his teenagedom, and so far he is being extremely good about it. Like, he hasn't attacked me once. He hasn't even looked like he wants to attack me. He just ignores me, which is like the perfect rooster. And he's also being really good with the chickens. Like, I have seen 3 times now that he has found a worm and then called the chicken to it so that the chicken could eat the worm instead of him eating the worm himself. So he's being such a true gentleman to his chickens. Like, get you a man who gives you his worms. And also, I have seen him actually mounting Bianca as well, which is very exciting because that means that he's also doing his job at fertilizing the eggs. So next year we might have eggs that are fertilized so that we can have babies from my very own flock. And I'm very excited about that. I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna give you more treats. Yeah, because you're good girls. Oh, and also the youngsters have all started to lay their eggs, and I am so happy about it. I'm gonna show you the eggs. They're tiny and green, and I love them. Okay, so this is like the regular sized egg that I get, which is like humongous. This is laid by light brown, I think. Yeah, I'm sure this is light brown because she's the only one who lays eggs that are this light color. And this is the green of one of the youngsters. And the first ones that the youngsters laid were even tinier than this. They're like absolutely adorable. They've been laying eggs for like a bit over a week now. And I am so happy about it. Like, this is such a nice rich green. Like, I think that the breeder that I got them from, like, it was like a big hatchery. I think that these are the olive eggers that are like gotten from the cross that comes from when you cross a blue egg gene with a dark brown egg gene, because that gives you a more rich brown than a more rich green than the light green that Clara lays, or I mean used to lay. She's taking a break now. And like, I am just so happy that we have like new egg layers like finally laying, because they took their sweet time starting to lay. But okay, I have been resting long enough. Now I need to clean up a little bit and then set up the stand for the tree. Okay, it is a whole bunch later because it took me ages to find this thing that goes inside of the like concrete outside bin, basically. I mean, it literally is the outside like part of a concrete bin that my mom bought, because it's excellent and extremely heavy, which meant that it was extremely difficult to get here. And but it is heavy enough so that the cat does not have the strength to topple the tree if he wants to. So now I'm finally set up to get the tree up. Oh my goodness. Just finding the stuff that is needed is so stressful. Oh boy. Wow, it almost fits. Okay, so my strategy for getting it to stay semi-upright is to put some logs into this so that it's like sits tight against the logs and doesn't wobble. So this is going to take some engineering, ratchet engineering. Oh wait, actually I have to put it in the right way as well. It has to, yes, because I want the less nice side to be like facing the stairs and the pretty fluffy side on the outside. So okay, this works. Whew. I am so tired. I don't think I have the energy to actually decorate the tree today, maybe tomorrow, but we got the tree, and thus begins the season of eternal spruce thorns in the house. But it's so worth it because the smell is so good. It's like, it just smells like the holidays, and it's so good. One thing that has become a part of my nightly routine, because now we have added the extra insulation for the windows of the chicken coop so that they can stay warm. It doesn't let in light anymore, so now I have to... Hi! I have to manually put these guys to bed. It's time to go to sleep. Hops, hops. Let's go to sleep. Good girls. Good job. Let's go. Up you go. Hops, hops. Lovely. Yeah. Hops, hops. You too, Clara. Clara. Hops, hops. Hops, hops. Hops, hops. Do you want me to lift you? The rooster is choosing his spot. You can't say on the poop shelf. That's not nice. Come on. Hops, hops. Good job. You too, Clara. You're the last one. The rooster was not happy about me lifting Clara because she made some noises that were alarming, but everyone is up. So, good night, everyone. Be good. Good night. Ciao.